Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. My name is Naomi. If you do not know me, I'm a YouTuber based currently in Paris but soon moving to Ghana. I am so excited for this new chapter coming my way. I have been waiting for this chapter to start for the past 6 months, and now it's starting. And I think that whenever you're going to be watching this video, I'm going to be in Ghana. I'm so excited to be leaving Paris for Accra, Ghana. I was in Ghana last year for a month, and I am so eager to start this new chapter. Why am I going to Ghana? I am going to Ghana because my company has a project in Ghana and they were looking for a team leader. So, your girl profile really interested them. I'm so happy because it's actually a promotion, and I've always been a project manager in my life. I've always done that. This is a role that I very much like. Yeah, like I am so happy. Why Ghana and why Accra? The first thing was that I really like living in West Africa. I lived in Senegal, Togo, Nigeria for West Africa, and I also lived in South Africa. Just for your context, I love big cities. If something about me, I love the noise, I love the hustle and bustle, I love the energy that you get from very bubbly cities. So that's why I very much love Dakar, and I also very much love Lagos in Nigeria. And I was thinking maybe I should go back to Lagos because this is very much a city where I felt at home, I felt at ease, I was very much in sync with the culture, and I also had the opportunity when I lived in Lagos to create friendships and also have a good network. And I was like, okay, maybe I should look into opportunities that are in Lagos. However, I decided to go to Accra, Ghana last year during the Olympic Games in Paris, because there was no way your girl would stay in Paris during that time. And I went there for a bit less than a month, and I really liked it there. That was very surprising to me because I've always heard that, oh, Accra is a Nigerian neighborhood, or Ghana is actually, I don't know how many people there are in Ghana, but I know that it's, I think, like less than in Lagos. And I was like, oh wow, like how am I going to be doing in a city that is smaller, slower? And I was like, okay, let me now have some preconceptions on the city. Let me discover for myself. And that's what I did. I went and I very much liked it. Indeed, it's way smaller, less busier, and way less speed than Lagos. However, I feel like there's this still like the energy, especially with the music, with the culture, and also it's very green. I love green cities, even though I'm not the best when it comes to green, like being like in nature, all these things. I need to try to embrace the greenery in cities. And I think whenever I say greenery, it's also like the animals part that I do not really fuck with, but that's something I'm willing to try, I think. But yeah, I fell in love with Accra, and I fell in love also with the culture, with how I think there's like a balance. You can have a balance of, nightlife, going out, networking, making new friends, all these things, and also go back, not maybe like in the city center, but maybe like in the outskirts of the city, and have your peace, greenery area. And I also think that it comes with age. I am very young. I feel like I'm young, okay? I'm 29. And I think that as much as I am entering in this new chapter, I also do need to shift the things that I used to like when I was younger. Because when I was in Lagos, I was, I guess, 24. And when I think back at the fact that I was in Lagos when I was 24, what the hell? Anyway, I feel like it's in accordance to, growth, all these things, and I feel like it's only makes sense for me to be in Accra. I cannot really say how long I'm going to stay in Accra, but it's going to be a quite a long time. I'll be moving with my cat. Such a funny thing because this cat is actually a Nigerian cat that I got when I was back in Lagos, and now she's going back to Africa, but not her country. And hopefully by some time we'll be able to go back to Nigeria together, because again, Lagos is very much a city I love and I see myself living in the long term. What types of content I'm going to be making? I think I'm going to be making the exact same thing I've been making for the past 2 months and a half. So that means vlogs, sit down videos, but I also do really much want to chip in into more my fashion sense, because you know, your girl is Congolese. As you may know or may not, Congolese people are known for the fashion, the sapeur, and I really want to be able to discover Ghanaian fashion brands, as well as artists, materials, new fabric, all these things, to be able to explore this thing. And then I think I'm also going to get you guys along with me into finding an apartment, finding a house in Accra, all these things, and also give more advice, I guess, on being an expatriate in Accra, Ghana. Like, I'm so eager to be able to meet women in Accra. I really want to expand my women friendship circle. I also do want to make an effort to have male friends. I do not have male friends, like as funny as it may sound. I do not have male friends. It was not by choice. I also do want to be able to make male friends in Accra. I also open to dating actually, but it's not my priority. I'm so excited to discover and learn more about the Ghanaian culture, the Accra culture, and also different other tribes that are either like the majority or not the majority in Ghana. I am also so grateful to be living in Accra, because Accra, I think in terms of geographical position, I think it's a good one, because there's Lomé not too far, there's Cotonou not too far, there's Abidjan not too far, and I think it's quite fine maybe to be able to do these cities by car. And I'm also eager to start driving lessons, because I've done driving lessons when like back 10 years ago in Paris, never got my driving lessons, and I'm like, okay, I'm pushing almost 30. I am almost 30, I still do not have a driver license, and I'm like, in terms of surviving skills, it's not very much giving, you know. I really hope that before my 30th birthday, I'll be able to be coming back to you and say, I can drive a car. There's so many new things that are happening. I really want to chip in again on my creative sides that are on fashion, interior design, architecture, photography, all the things that I've always loved doing. And I think I'm going to be able to chip a bit more when I'm in Accra. Discovering new people, learning new things, learning new food, new recipes, all these good things that I know God has planned for me. And I know everything is going to be okay, because I'm very hopeful and very faithful, and I know that my God is faithful. I'm so excited to take you guys along with me. I hope you guys subscribe. Okay, we are on the road of 2,000 subscribers, so I really hope that I'll be able to hit that goal quickly. And I also really would like to create a community in Accra the same way I've done in Paris. I would like to create it in Accra, or not create but be an active member in a community. I think that's everything. I've been talking for the past 15 minutes. It's a lot. Subscribe to my channel. Please do leave a comment. Let me know if you'd like me to do any specific content in Accra, Ghana. If you have any recommendation as a foreigner in Ghana, I would very much love to hear your feedback, your advice. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.